Hey, do you guys have a party you want to throw and you don't know where the hell to throw it? Well, let me tell you about the Bowman Twin Event Center. You might have known about the Bowman Twin because you used to watch movies there or play laser tag, but now it is an event center. You want to throw a rave? You want to throw a bar mitzvah? Do you want to hire these guys? I don't even know. I can't do anything within their concrete walls. Yeah. And they'll let you throw a party there as long as they can hose it out afterwards. They wanted me to tell you that. So the Bowman Twin, reach out to them at 918-820-2830 or email thebowmantwineventcenter.com. They're hosting us here. Huff, take us out to the show. Oh my God, I'm so excited. All right, here we go.
A little behind the scenes, something.
Are you trying to show me your cock?
Next time on Sitting with the Sauce, we got chocolate cocoa.
Okay, please don't.
What do you want for Christmas?
Oh, this is weird. Wait, look at all the negative space. This is like a Coen Brothers shot. Sash, give me a fist when I get to 20. I love saying that. So we changed the studio a bit. I'm not going to say Huff.
This will pick up, right?
We took everything out. We took everything out, and then he brought everything back in. I think it looks gorgeous. Why are you messing with the light?
Remind you guys one more time. I know not how to play the harmonica.
I know you don't.
So, PJ, tell me about your latest project.
But I think we'll have enough stuff. Are you listening to me? You're not even.
This is good mic placement.
How do you guys make me look so good? Don't make me touch it. Don't make me touch it.
I don't know what I'm doing, Sasha.
Squiggly diggly.
Oh, God. Is that kind of like a reach around?
Give me a count in, Sash. Oh, my God, the beans. Whoa. Sorry.
Oh, brother.
And we go. We are back in the studio, ladies and gentlemen. We are back at the table. I am PJ Sasko, and this is Sitting with the Sask. Oh, my God. We have done a full season of a friggin' podcast. Gentlemen, I'm just going to, for everybody that has listened to us, whether it's been one, whether it's been a little bit of one, whether you passed a little link on or you saw something that you dug, thank you. This is our season closer. I started off with a solo episode. I want to end with a solo episode and talk about all the crazy shit that we did on this thing and talk to these guys about, putting a pod together. How's that been? How's that going, guys? I'm about to go interview the person who I haven't had a chance to see the film because I just got back from taking the shower because we set up our whole show today for something that we didn't know how to do, that we just figured out how to do, we think. We'll find out tomorrow night. So I'm going to go find out about the movie and the person I'm going to talk to. And then we're going to have an incredible weekend. We did a live show. We did an RV thing. Huff, literally. Dude, you almost died. You had, just many things were happening within that man's body after this was done. He was hospitalized for 5 or 6 days, but he's back with us. Let's give it up for Huff. Just want to thank these two gentlemen for everything that they do for this show, for the hard work that we didn't realize we were getting ourselves into. There's also some people who are sitting in the studio on the couch. Come over here, ladies and gentlemen. This is one of the reasons why we are here. The last time we saw these two, they were outside the window on a cherry picker advertising for the Bowman. So we started the show back in December. So Scott and Kadrian. These guys took over this place, what year?
2022.
2022. So this used to be a movie theater, as many of you know, or I've heard from many people, and it used to be what is it? A spitball, laser tag thing. That all stopped before I ever came here, and when I landed here, I encountered you in armor. And this energy, this welcoming energy that you had in this strange place that these guys were opening me up to, that became our first little promo. It just said to me, oh, no armor yet? And it's like, I've never heard that asked before. And yet there's armor lying all around the place.
Full-on combat with real weapons. It's the most violent thing I've ever done in my life.
So this is part of the building. What? Here we go. Not killing somebody? You've given us a home and let us do that. And I've gotten to see so many different vibes come in here. How has it been running a freaking live place?
It's been a pain in the ass.
Yeah,
It's
baby.
been wonderful.
Yeah,
though.
yeah, yeah,
No,
yeah.
We've tried to put this place together and make it an artist community. You know, actors, musicians, craftsmen of all sorts. It's been spectacular.
Every time I come in here, what you guys may or may not know, if you visited the studio or not, the guests know, is there are recording studios. So inordinately, there might be a song being recorded, or there might be a band playing. We got a podcast. There might be an event happening here. We're at the Bowman Freaking Theater at the Jam. And these guys are always let us come in with cameras and do silly things. Oh, Lord, they're both on the loose. So thank you for always opening your doors to us.
Absolutely, we love
Always.
it.
What do you got coming up at the Bowman?
Coming up, we have the Tulsa Peace Festival.
Ooh.
We're gonna have different vendors throughout. We're setting up a whole indoor festival with an outdoor vibe.
Oh, really?
We're gonna have 10 different bands coming through, and that's gonna be an all-day event on September 21st from noon to like 7.
Talk to me about the studio, about the boxing studio where you also do your own little medieval fight club.
Oh, so many things. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we've hired our new instructor, James Pruitt, who's a Muay Thai, holds 5 different black belts in 5 different Thai martial arts, super ninja guy. We're opening up all new classes for that. We're getting ready to open up to Tulsa, full bore armored combat, full armor, full contact, no make believe, no pretend, no nothing. The most violent thing I've ever done.
If you've never seen the first promo, he literally, I put a helmet on, and not bashed, but he nailed me on the head with, I don't even remember what it was. It was like
Yeah,
an
it was a
axe.
mace, and I put a little mustard on it. I hit you pretty good,
No,
yeah.
it didn't feel a freaking thing. I have to do it. I'll start thinking I'm at Henry V. I'm only going to put this out there because I want to make it happen.
Okay.
Because sometimes we manifest things. We want to put together a Rosencrantz and Guildenstern are dead with a wrestling kind of background, and we have the ring, and I want to do a live performance with an audience at his place.
Boom University.
Boom
It's
University.
boomuniversity.org.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Check it out. So my little daughter was taking judo classes, and we got too busy to go there. But it was opened up on Saturday mornings?
Saturday mornings, every Saturday morning, 10 o'clock. Free kids.
You want to
jiu-jitsu and
check
judo
out
classes. Yeah.
wonderful instructor. I've been there myself. He's gentle with the kids, but also pushes them to great things. So there's lots of things these guys are doing for the community. I consider it an honor and a pleasure to be part of this community.
Indeed.
And to help grow and foster more talent and foster better things for you. And I'm going to get him outside the window at some point because he's agreed, without even knowing about it, to dress up in a chicken suit every now and then. All right, get out of here. You got
All right,
things.
we're
You're
outta
tired.
here.
We're
We
doing a
love you
late
guys.
night show. Thank you so much, y'all. This has been an incredible season. When we sat down and these guys said to me, "Hey, do you want to do a podcast about the entertainment world here in Tulsa?" I was so excited to do it because I felt like I was just entering the world, and I feel like now I've had a chance to meet so many different facets of it and continue to do the work within it. One of the projects that I got to do in Nashville, not in Oklahoma, but got shown here and has had some success in Arkansas, and I just wanted to do a shout out because I got to go see it, and it won the Best World Short. And this was The Connoisseur, and it also just showed at Circle Cinema. And I had many people come up to me and say how much they enjoyed the film. So I just want to say to Josh and to Anne-Marie and the whole team, continued success. It means a lot when you put something together, you tell a story, and that you guys are moved to stop just getting your car and going home and to say something to one of us. So it is always appreciated. There's many other things that we've done. When I first sat down to do this thing, Huff said to me, "And I got this RV, and we're gonna do like RV interviews. We take the RV everywhere we want to go. We're gonna go." Now, what he failed to really, let me in on was that the RV was not, ready to go. No, but because he is a man of his word, he got that RV ready to go. I think it turned into a very special episode. There was a cool vibe in that spot. As we were putting the episode together, I was very, very proud of it. We also put together this film camp episode. From that footage, I just feel like it was, for a first time doing this, I feel like we swung for the fences on a lot of things. This is something that I wanted to put out there because somebody, Sash just mentioned to me on the live show that a very similar quote was saying, but I saw this today and I wanted to read it. Always take the job where you like the people. In the end, there is no clear career path, only great people along a path that reveals itself along the GD way. Now, I would think that would be an acting quote, but that is Lisa Swenin, I hope I'm saying that right, who is the managing partner at American Heart Association Ventures. How about that? And these two gentlemen I have grown to weirdly adore. We're going to take a break and collect ourselves and give you a better product for the second season, and we have many ideas brewing. As a time capsule, Cracker Barrel was redoing their logo. And a big huff. But somebody sent me this. You know why I have a special love for this one? This was sent to me by the one and only TJ Morehouse, which also brings me to this film, Fool's Gold. I've had this happen to me a couple times in this weird career that I've had. I get a chance to have this weird, intense experience with someone when you make a short film or a feature, and then something tragic happens. And this person that you thought you were just starting this whole ride with, gets taken too quickly. One of those guys we had at the table, his name is Alan Barnes-Netherton. I hadn't had a chance to, it's hard, grief is a tough one to, oh man, figure out how to ride the wave, not have it interrupt your process, also be true to that process. And that's, boy, an individual journey. But Alan, in a very short time, made a huge impression on me. He came roaring into set. And I got a chance to watch our film together with a group because Alan came back. You know, he's from here. He knows a lot of folks here. Boy, his episode was a gem. It was early on. He just had a wonderful energy, and there was always a little bit of a mental chess game where you could go down an alleyway of really a special conversation that could also lead to a fart joke in like 2 seconds. But then also come back to Chaplin. So I miss you. I miss you, brother. I'm glad that we got to touch the ice together. I know that you are missed by a lot of people. But I am really glad that we have this strange memoriam to you that I will always see you next to me playing. And just my biggest condolences to his honey and the whole family. Yeah.
You'll be missed.
That's for you. That's for you, Alan.
PJ's being artistic. I was getting ready to do some To Catch a Predator shit on you.
So, on some of my promos, you guys may have seen that there's a thing that pops up, and it's I have been approved by the evil midget. So I was showing. Sometimes I'll bounce my promos off of some of my creative friends that I used to know from New York, and this one of them was saying to me, "Dude, what's the evil midget? What is the evil midget?" So part of me was like, exactly. Now, in the running of the bulls that is putting together a podcast show, we, Huff, have gone out, and Sash, we have at different times gone out into the world, whether it be a Comic-Con or a car show or the Tulsa Film and Music Day at the Capitol, that we have never had a chance to really do anything with that footage. Are you ready?
Yeah.
We're going to see what we see. We're going to see if anybody even knows this. Maybe nobody knows. Sitting with the who? Sitting with what? Sitting with the sauce. I am impressed. To say that the Oklahoma film community is not bubbling would be silly.
Sit with the sauce.
Yeah! I wanted to take this opportunity because when I was at this car show, that was the first live thing that Huff and I went to. We didn't know what the hell we were going to do. At Starbird's. We had a moment with the evil midget. and we got to meet him. So I wanted to introduce him to you.
There you go.
Check this out, y'all.
How are you, dude?
Do you actually get out and do you do stunts and shit as well?
Yeah,
Yeah. Where do you tour?
I used to a lot. I don't as much anymore.
Holy shit! How?
Like I might do 1 or 2 shows a year now.
Like what are you jumping?
But what I do is I set up the actual balls, so it's like 3
Oh,
or
yeah.
4 like boards.
Okay.
You ride through it.
You ride through boards.
That are on fire.
I thought he was just gonna hop over shit. He's riding through boards on fucking fire. Of course,
Yeah.
of course. Of course. Jumping over a cavern was too much. Let's go through a wall of fame first. How long have you been doing this for?
16 years.
Fucking hell.
When Evil Knievel died, that pretty much started my career.
No shit. So Jackass kind of gave you the start, sort of?
Well,
Not start, not to,
so this guy right here, Trigger,
Yeah.
he kind of gave me the start and was invited on the still. I've known Matt Hoffman for a long time.
Oh, fuck.
So when they came to Stillwater, Oklahoma to film this, they asked me to come hang out. By the time they were done filming,
Yeah.
I was in a whole bunch of
Oh, that's
like
awesome,
in
dog.
this shot right here, he and I are jumping 113 feet on a motorcycle. I did a backflip with Travis Pastrana, a 2-person backflip.
No shit.
So I'm actually the only person licensed by the Knievels
Oh, to
use evil spelled like Evil Knievel.
Oh, really?
So
How did you
buddy
get
painted
that?
my helmet,
That's
and he put Evil Midget on the front as a joke. So I went to Butte, Montana to do a show for the Knievels, and I showed Spanky Spangler my helmet.
yeah.
He goes, "You're gonna get in trouble for that." So we all went to dinner. I told Kelly, and I was sitting right next to Robbie, and I was like, "Hey, check this out." And Robbie's like, "That's cool." And Alicia was like, "I love it." And Kelly's like, "But it's copyrighted. You can't do that." And I was like, "Hey, I didn't mean for this to happen. It's just gonna happen." Like, they just started calling me that. And Alicia goes, "Well, you act just like Dad. You're just 4 foot tall." And he goes, "Okay," and did a gentleman's handshake, and it's
Oh,
on.
good
So-
for you, dog. I have been approved by the evil midget. As Sasha said earlier, before the cameras were rolling, that was mine is Squiggly Diggly. Squiggly and Diggly. These two gentlemen have some real gems that come out of their mouths at off moments. Let me tell you, I hope you have enjoyed them. So, along the way, we've had a couple guffaws. It hasn't been a perfect season. We have tried our best to give you the best quality of stuff. But along the way, there was one night. We had 3 lovely women sitting at this table, and one of them I haven't been able to get back to the table, so we're going to give a little shout out to her. Barbie, Mel, Thesa. Say hello to everybody out there.
Thanks, PJ, for having us. I appreciate
Yes.
this very much.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. This
Yes,
is
and-
great company.
Mel, talk to me. How do you find yourself at the table? Here we go.
We got a TV when I was 2.
Right.
And I'm watching TV and crying and bawling my head off, going, I can do that.
Yeah.
Wonderful. That's so cool.
I wanted to do that so badly. So I'd watch Miss Fran and, Captain Kangaroo and all
Yeah.
that other stuff. And my parents, I was a very overweight child.
Okay.
And my parents did not encourage me like I had hoped.
Yeah.
And so when it came time for college, I went and got a degree, a bachelor's and a master's in psych.
Okay.
And as soon as I got that master's, I was auditioning for stuff.
Wow.
And
I was a
so-
double major of psych and theater, so
Oh, wow.
it's such a great thing
It's a
to
good
have
mix.
here.
That's a great mix.
But I ATC had an ad in the paper back then. That's how you got your audition notices for Hot L Baltimore, and I went and auditioned for them, and I was so untrained and so raw and so feral
Yeah.
that I'm surprised they kept me because I was really out of control. But I knew that that's what I wanted to do, and I got the best
Feral. I
Peter
love that word. I just have to say that's a wonderful.
a
place
feral
to be.
actor.
Yeah.
But I
no,
mean,
that's-
really, I think, probably the best theatrical education I could have gotten through the American Theater Company for free.
Oh, was it okay? Did you,
No,
did you branch out?
I toured the USA with Ted Swinley doing a couple of his shows, and then I got on the funny.
Ted Swinley, because some of us are not going to know who Ted Swinley
Ted
is.
Swinley wrote Always Patsy Cline, which American Theater Company is going to do this year.
Oh, wow.
I was actually supposed to be in it, and I'm having some mobility issues,
Yeah,
so I can't do it.
ladies and gentlemen, you have just been through 1, 2 now? Two,
Four.
Four hip
God bless
surgeries.
you.
No,
knee.
two knees, a hip, and a back.
Two
and
knees.
and I'm still on a
Sounds like a
walker.
bad the poker game you don't want to be in.
She came up
I'll
those
see
two
you
flights of
knees.
steps.
Which is a whole nother thing about, because now thank God my brain is still decent, but my body is not, it's not my instrument that I'm used to. And so I'm not sure how to approach agents and auditions and stuff to say,
Yeah.
hey, I'm on a cane. Sometimes I need a walker and things like that. And when I do, I don't get the part.
Yeah.
So
Fuck.
yeah. So anyway, that's how I got involved in theater. It was mainly the American Theater Company and their outstanding training. I also trained in New York with two graduates of the Groundlings, and got an outstanding background in improv. I was working with people who were auditioning for Saturday Night Live. And
No shit.
Yeah,
Wow.
it was great.
We hadn't really realized that bands were going to come in. We had experiences with some like acoustic players, right? And none of that was really interruptive. The night when we have 3 amazing women sitting at this table.
Just this wonderful talent, and is still doing movies. I mean, she's working her little ass off, and so's Barbie.
Yeah.
Actor's job is auditioning. That's what I was always told.
Yes.
Yeah.
That is our job. It is.
I tell someone, when you think about the glory of this business, right, that there's a certain quality of like, when you have to, when you're seeking a job and you have to go to a job interview, that's all our job is half the time. 3/4 of the time. 80% of the time is just job interviewing. Over and over. That's how I wake up, ladies and gentlemen. I'm like,
Hey, give us that squiddly dilly.
wow. Take a head break, yes.
At least we're all got rid of
I
it.
wanted to just air the damn episode because I swear to God, the focus that these ladies had on trying to stay like weird, because we had told them completely fraudulently that no, it's not going to matter. All our stuff's going to cut it all out. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to leave it up to you. Was this negligible?
She's brilliant. I mean, all these years I've been watching her on stage, and she's.
And I will say this, I did take drama classes, and it was what I loved, and I collected every cover of TV Guide. And
Any acting class, when someone says, well, you can have a camera, I'm like, why don't you do it in front of me in a room? If I believe it, then yeah, we'll get a camera. I try to futz with like, if this is going to be a guy, then let me get Mel in and see what that point of view is like. I get to explore, and make
I
instinctual
appreciate the
decisions.
opportunity that you give playwrights around and actors
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
during the Sandbox, and I think we've all attended at least
Yes,
one.
I'm providing opportunities for you at least to keep the wheels greased. Can we give us all an A for effort? Because if the camera wasn't on me, I kept wanting to say, I'm sorry. I thank you. Bless you, ladies, and then they. Oh my God, I'm hitting the table.
Last episode, you're back to your habits.
Come here. This is our studio. He's got a sign. No, yeah, there you go. He's got a sign, just in case you didn't know. So, dog, you're at the table now. Just a little nervous. Talk to me. It's been a wild ride.
Yeah.
You came to me
I did.
and you said, "Hey, we should do this." Now we have.
I regret it. The RV. Oh yeah.
I hope there is a sense of pride in that.
The RV was an idea of mine that probably should have never. It's kind of a Breaking Bad RV.
Yeah.
And what did it for me? We went to the car show.
Yeah.
And we went down to the what do they call them? The old beat up cars that they fixed all up there.
Oh.
Rat rods. Thank you.
You know what's cool is this is where we shot the last rodeo. Yeah, we did. So this shit was all the freaking arena. When we walked down here, bulls were throwing people off and shit. This is the intentionally shitty stuff. Is that going to get blown up?
I appreciated the rat rod, and I decided that
Yeah,
I was
man.
gonna go forward with the rat
There's a
rod.
warts and look. This is
The
what
rust.
This show's been.
Huh?
Yes.
the rust.
And all, the warts and all, baby.
So it's not a shiny new machine, but it does have keeps its motor clean. Ah!
Okay, there's
Yeah.
a reason why
So-
you don't sit here often.
I think Alan would have liked the RV.
Yeah.
I do. Alan, go back to Alan. So Alan, I didn't know him a long time. In the little bit of time I got to know Alan, I felt like I had known him forever.
Yeah.
He was very, he had a little twinkle in his eye, and he didn't say a whole lot to me, but he'd look at me and give me these expressions that were real and made me feel something.
I had pictures of the two of you sitting before the podcast, after the podcast, and just shooting shit. I don't know. There was a commonality. He just fit in our little weird little group.
So this whole podcast is about bringing it.
Sorry.
Alan brought it.
Yeah, man.
He brought it. That day at the when we did that little film, I'd never met Alan, and Alan showed up, and I believed it. I thought that was Alan. I thought that was him. He looked like he just got out of jail or prison. He had me going for a while. I really thought he was. And then he started cracking stuff, and he had that little twinkle, and he went.
Fun choices.
It was a great ride.
Lots of fun choices.
Great ride.
And really, you threw him the ball. He caught the ball.
He did.
Sometimes he'd hang around.
Yeah,
do a little,
yeah. And worked in this industry for a long time.
Yes, you have.
I've been around a lot of really, mediocre actors. Weren't quite there yet, and it was such a delight to see somebody at that caliber. And when you see it and you experience it, man, does it make a difference.
Yeah, man. That film is still playing. This leads me to this, and this is from my boy Chip. You know who you are. How much do we love his harmonica,
Goodbye,
y'all?
peace.
This leads me to a quote we were just talking about. Again, this one spoke to me, and I don't know why I'm doing quotes. It takes a chunk out of your soul. It should. I think if it's not costing you anything, you're not doing it right. My job is to create a human being. What we do as artists is to create human beings so people can feel less alone. Viola Davis, everybody. Woo! I hope that resonates with you because it resonates with me. The next season, we're going to start, probably our first episode of the next season will be us doing the RV again.
Right on.
At the Red Brick Road Film Festival. Huff wants to do a new thing. If you got a sticker and you see the RV out there, you put your sticker on the RV, take a picture with it. We don't care where. Well, we're excited that we're going to get another opportunity to do this, and we're going to be interviewing all the filmmakers in the RV and hanging out at the Red Brick Road. And Rodney and our film that he interviewed, we had just worked together. That thing, we hit this one? Oh my God, we're over here. That one is going to be at the Red Brick Road, Becoming Harry. And also, there's another cat that y'all have met, Carrie Malloy. There's this piece called Daddy Warbucks, and he and I shot. That's going to be at Red Brick Road, too. So we're going to be there with films, talking to filmmakers, doing things, changing lighting. Going to get to meet Huff. He's going to have his harmonica in his back pocket, or he might just be happy to see you. Here's a little shout out. So, and then I'm going to stop. A long time ago, there's a guy named Fulbs, and there's a guy named Matatiyahu, and we did a play at the University of Rochester called Talk Radio. It's an Eric Bogosian play, and it was the first play that I did where I got pushed because it wasn't like presentational. It was like, you better bring your soul and strip a little bit of it, what Viola's talking about. And this was about a talk radio show host. And I played this guy when I was 19. I had such a good time, and I feel like it planted a seed, and I feel like here I am as of however old I am, and I get to work with artists, and now I get to talk at them at this table. So we have all this stuff, right? We're on Substack, we're on Spotify, we're on the stuff, but please become a member. Join our YouTube. We have some new t-shirts. Huff has started me on TikTok. I don't know TikTok. This guy.
I can't play the guitar.
Ladies and gentlemen, sitting with the Sosk has been an experience. We're going to throw you to a couple clips that you didn't get a chance to see. Say hi, Huff.
Hello.
Why did you say it like that? Sounded like we were going to be on a Disney show. He's like, hey-dee-hoo.
Dude, Slimer's ass is kind of nice, dog.
I shot a bunch of it earlier.
I bet you did. Oh. Dude, this is badass.
Thank you.
The deets are like for real. It's really good, dude. And you gave him like a sweet little butt, man.
Well,
nice.
If I could do anything during this podcast today, I would like to encourage anybody that has a creative thought, feeling, node, intuition, nudge, fuzzy feeling, whatever, to follow it.
One of the reasons I put the sandbox together
Absolutely.
was so I could see the community in the room, so we could all acknowledge each other and say, oh, look at us showing up every week.
Oh, you brought,
Yeah.
there's so much talent.
As someone who does not want to be on the mic, does not want to take center stage, I just rolled her through a crowd of people because their film was in Sundance together. It just screened at Circle Cinema, and it sounds like a beautiful story. I wanted to get them to please introduce yourselves to the audience.
Dana Tiger, star of Tiger.
And I'm Lauren Waters. I'm the director of Tiger. I'm a filmmaker based here in Tulsa and had the honor to work with Dana on this film.
How did you guys come together? How did you find out about her story?
Well, it sounds like we were all involved in a very special project called Reservation Dogs, and I just learned he was also on the show. I did the extras casting on the show and met Dana and learned about her artwork and spent time with her in her art gallery, and she told me all about her family and all these stories, and I started recording her on my phone. And then after that, you know, I just felt like we needed to make a film. It had been over a year, I want to say a year and a half, before we even started making a film, and it kind of happened serendipitously.
And it's based on, so you had a t-shirt company back in the day that sold all over the world, and then tragedy happened.
Right.
And is the result of bringing the t-shirt company back is because of the story being told?
Well, people would call me and talk about these shirts like they were long lost relatives. I mean, they would say, you know, I say, someday we plan on bringing them back.
Yeah.
And things happen in life and everything, and I've got the Parkinson's, and you know, all that happens, and it's hard to get all this stuff done.
Yeah.
And
as she said, this is my head. Which is a gorgeous design.
Magic,
It was
practically.
These things, you know, just had to align perfectly. And yeah, they were revitalizing the t-shirt business, and I feel like now with the film, it helps just amplify it more, but they're bringing back all the designs.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah,
it
yeah.
is.
I feel like I'm doing all this stuff for the festival. I'm very raw, and I'm getting all these moving stories, and I just feel like I just saw my daughter perform like in a show in Riverfield, and she was amazing. So I'm taking in.
That makes you feel good when your family does
and
well.
Hearing magic, I have such a belief in that storytelling from the acting world. I've seen
it is
the
magic.
energy transferred from the actor to the audience and back, and when you get to sit back and watch your work with the audience, I got to watch one last night. And the intricacies of the audience picking up on your story.
Oh.
It's just beautiful.
Wow.
What I love, the inspiration to get the story on a recording, that simple, can start a whole journey to telling this to the world.
That's why I always tell people, make your film.
Yeah, man.
Yes.
That's why we're doing. I shot a film with these guys. They said, do a podcast. And this has been now a 9-month journey.
And you can tell you love it, and that just you feel it, how much
I
it
said we were
means to
going
you.
to manifest a live show, and 2 weeks later, Circle said, you want to do a live podcast. Is there a place we can, a website or something for your work, or for both of your work? Please tell us.
Instagram for Tiger T, is that it?
Yeah, tigerartgallery.com.
Yeah, that's our website.
tigerartgallery.com.
Thank you so much for joining me. Taking the time.
Keep working hard, y'all. One last thing. I'm going to have, and this, you know, I've never had a film in Toronto. I've never had a film at Sundance. And I was lucky enough to work on a Green Day movie that I'm so excited to work on because Green Day was one of my favorite bands. And my wife took me to see them live, and they're one of the best concerts I've ever seen. So I got a chance to be in this Green Day movie, which also has cameos with like Fred Armisen, who I freaking love.
I love Fred.
So it's called New
Fred's
Year's
my favorite.
Rev. And then there's this other thing that I shot called Carolina Caroline with some wonderful, I got to work with Keira Sedgwick, both world premiering at Toronto. And I'm thrilled. I wish I could be there, but I can't. So I just wanted to throw my love to those people for letting me help you tell those stories, and good luck up there. And hey, keep creating. Always be closing, right?
Yes.
Glengarry,
Yes.
always be creating. How about you do that? Because this is the season closer, and we're going to be creating. This is me not knowing how to end an episode. One of our big sit-downs that I had such a ball at, that I thought was such a good chat, was with you, Danny Boy O'Connor. I know you got that Tulsa Gold gala coming up. So I want to send you out love, and there's a reason why you haven't seen your episode.
You know, thanks for playing, and we'll take it from here, and we'll boil it down and cut it up and edit it out. That it's not really yours
what it
anymore.
was. Yeah.
Right, and now we have the ability because of technology. And timing
and community and people and
all
old
of
schoolers
that.
sitting around.
That's right.
Not going anywhere as well, and say to some young fucker that they start a podcast.
But if you have, and then for the younger cats,
Sometimes files get corrupted, and I don't know why. I don't know how. I
For
just
a
want to go
second-
straight up down the barrel to just own up and do it on air, and then also, maybe we could cut this if we don't want to own up. Please forgive me, Danny. Every time I see you, I get a big, warm bear hug from you, and I can't wait for the next one. And I wish you further success with all the things that are happening for you as a creator and for the Outsiders House. Good on you, my man. And we're going to leave with this. Higgsy, this is for you, boy. I know you listen. You introduced me to Charles. Keep this and then run with this. I was waiting for something extraordinary to happen. But as the years wasted on, nothing ever did. Unless I caused it. Oh, I'm leaving with Charles Bukowski. Go cause it, ladies and gentlemen. Go cause it. We'll see you next season, y'all. Come visit us. See us. Like us. Subscribe. Here's a little bit of Danny Boy to take us out.
Pack it in. Someone's fucking jumped up.
Next clip.
And me forever.
You don't lean into the shot. Why you gotta do that? All right, so Sash didn't get a chance to say goodbye to his mother. What's wrong?
Bye, Mom.
Huff's been living in a fucking RV on the street.
I've been peeing in the bushes. I've been standing in the rain, taking showers with a bar of soap in my underwear.
No, you said you were peeing in the bushes. There are no bushes. There are no bushes. We just pulled off a live show in front of a studio audience for the first time in this theater ever. If you were at the show, thank you for coming. I didn't get a chance during the show because I was so fucking tweaked doing a live show that I did not thank these two gentlemen right here. I truly would not be able to do this without them. We bitch and moan and argue, and we're gonna fuck this, I'm out, 7 times a day. Yeah. Chuck Price came and hung out, and he slung some tales today. Watch the show.
Yeah.
This is at the end. You know what? Watch it again. Listen to it. Watch it on YouTube. Thank you for supporting us. And we love y'all.
Peace out. Oh, there's going to be prizes and...
Fucking a red carpet.
And a red carpet.